Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to tackle a question that's been asked for centuries. Was Jesus a Christian or a Jew? It sounds simple, right? But the real answer might surprise you, because it changes how we understand history, religion, and even our modern world. So grab your coffee, open your mind, and let's dive in. Most people who grow up hearing about Jesus immediately connect him with Christianity. After all, Christianity is based on him. The word Christian literally means follower of Christ. So, it feels natural to think Jesus was the first Christian, right? Well, not exactly. The truth is, Jesus was not a Christian. He was Jewish, born, raised, and living fully within Jewish tradition. Let's rewind 2,000 years. Jesus was born in Bethlehem, in ancient Judea, a land filled with Jewish culture, customs, and law. He was circumcised on the 8th day, just as the Torah commands. He read and taught from the Hebrew Scriptures, what Christians today call the Old Testament. He went to synagogue, celebrated Jewish holidays like Passover, and respected the Sabbath. In short, Jesus followed the Torah, the sacred Jewish law. His followers called him Rabbi, which means teacher in Hebrew. So, during his lifetime, there was no such thing as Christianity. There were Jews who believed in him and Jews who didn't, but everyone was still part of Judaism. So, when did Christianity begin? After Jesus' death and resurrection, his followers began spreading his teachings across the Roman Empire. At first, they still considered themselves Jews. They prayed in synagogues and followed Jewish customs. But as time passed, more and more non-Jews, called Gentiles, began joining the movement. These new believers didn't follow all the Jewish laws, like dietary rules or circumcision. That's when a new identity started to form. The followers of Jesus began to be called Christians, first in the city of Antioch, according to the book of Acts. So Christianity, as a distinct religion, was born after Jesus, not during his lifetime. Now, this doesn't mean Jesus rejected Judaism. In fact, he often said things like, "I did not come to abolish the law, but to fulfill it." What he taught was a new way to live out the heart of the law, focusing on mercy, love, and forgiveness rather than just rules and rituals. In other words, he wasn't starting a new religion. He was renewing the faith of his people. His message was revolutionary, but still deeply Jewish. It's his followers, decades later, who built the foundation of what became Christianity. So, to wrap it up, Jesus was a Jew, lived as a Jew, and died as a Jew. Christianity came later, created by his followers who believed he was the Messiah and Son of God. If you think about it this way, Jesus wasn't a Christian. He was the reason Christianity exists. So next time someone asks, was Jesus a Christian or a Jew? You can confidently say, he was Jewish, but his life changed the world forever.